Good morning, everyone. I'm Cameron Stephen, the guy that bounced back from a brain injury. It's December 14th. I'm at Lake Charles, Shubee Walking Trails. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Today, I'd like to talk about suicide and depression. It's really close to my heart, and I've known a lot of people that have committed suicide over time, and it's a real bad thing for someone to go through that depression, to end up coming to the point where they commit suicide. You know, you got to find the strategies and tools to guide through that depression, that anxiety before it gets a hold of you. Now, I don't know if anybody's ever heard of the Iceman, the Wim Hof technique. It's all about breathing techniques. You got to try this guy's stuff out. His wife committed suicide and he had to take care of his kids. He went through a real rough thing and he had to find a strategy and tools to be able to take care of his kids. And he came up with these breathing techniques. You know, he went to monks and figured out different breathing techniques. I mean, when you're born with a breath and you die with a breath. So it's all about the breathing. Look his stuff out because he's amazing. And this guy has went over freezing cold water, glaciers. He's went in the desert. He's done so many things with his breathing techniques. It's helped him with depression, anxiety. It truly works. Try his stuff out. I use it myself and it truly helps. Check out Sarah Raymond on YouTube. Beautiful soul. She's like an empath. Very soft, easy to follow. Great stuff. Try out Dr. Joe Dispenza. He's amazing. I mean, he's curing people that are blind, deaf, 4-stage cancer. It's all about the breathing. And exercise is huge. Exercise could do so much for you, right? It just helps you not be depressed, not have anxiety. You gotta eat what you gotta eat. You gotta eat the organic foods. You gotta have your shakes. So amazing, so important for healing, for depression, for anxiety. You know, you can get turmeric pills. They help with anxiety. I have a freezing cold shower every day and I learned it from Wim Hof. And it does wonders for me. You really have to flip the script. I mean, there's kids starving in the world and there's kids that are fighting for their lives, and how can you be depressed? But when you're depressed, you can't think clearly. You're not in the right mind frame. So we have to do things to bring ourselves up. Not fall down. Have compassion for people going through depression because it's really, really hard, man. It really is. I mean, in 2013, I had a heart attack and 3 strokes, 5 Caesar deflated lung, and a 3.8 centimeter tumor. I had friends manipulate me, friends rip me off. I had so many things coming at me, and I went through some real bad depressions. I had a guy across the street from me that committed suicide, and I'm an empath. I felt what this guy was going through. You can't even imagine how much suffering someone goes through when they're going through depression. So when you see someone going through a depression, anxiety, help them out, have compassion because they're not being themselves. You got to give them some help, some tools, some strategies to bounce back and to be the best version of yourself, right? It's a terrible, terrible feeling, this depression, and we have to paddle our way out of it. And sometimes we need a little help to do that, right? We have our nervous system that holds all our baggage, all our experience, whether we had a loss, whether we lost our mother, our father, our kid. So we have to find things to bounce ourselves back and, you know, be able to understand things and be able to look past them and understand things happen for a reason, for us to learn and grow. And these freezing cold showers that I have every morning, and I meditate every morning, and I exercise every morning, they're awesome for finding balance. And whenever that storm is going on in your life, it helps you to be able to dance in the rain, right? So these freezing cold showers, have a hot shower and then have a 30-second freezing cold shower. It activates your nervous system. It truly, truly helps. I do it every day. Every Christmas, I've been going through things because of my accident in 2013. This year, it's not affecting me, right? I use this freezing cold showers. I use these shakes. I use these exercise, walking in nature. This beautiful Lake Charles. But I want everybody to give this a try. Not to let that depression to eat them up to a point where they're going to commit suicide. So try these strategies and tools, and give me a call if you need to. I'm here for you. Cameron Stephen, 902-414-5655. Or check out my webpage, www.cameronstephen.ca. And I want to prove it to everybody that the freezing cold won't hurt you. Watch this. I'm going to go take a freezing cold shower. Don't laugh, but it works. Try this out. Here I go. It's December 14th. And I'm going to jump in the lake as it activates my nervous system. I'll be right back. Woo! Woohoo! Woo! Don't ever give up. Always bounce back and try your strategy tools to get there. Give me a call, 902-414-5655, or check out my webpage, www.cameronstephen.ca.